Welcome back, everyone. We have moved on to December, and as you can see from my bank account, that didn't go well. So let's get some stuff done here. I picked up some more seed. I think we're gonna try to keep these things going. If these run out, we're in trouble. Oops, I just accidentally poured a whole lot. I wanted to do it in bits. I guess it comes out too fast. That's all right. That's all right. How's everybody doing today? Did a little bit of yard reorganizing, but we're gonna do some more stuff. We're gonna actually, I don't really want to use those seeds. I need to get more. We're gonna need to get more seed. All right, let's go to well, obviously we need to go sell stuff. I finished plowing out the field. It is ready to go. The new field that had sugar beet in it that I decided to bail out on. I'll leave the olives for now. We're just gonna focus on the big money maker. Oh, the bucket adds a little bit of complexity to coming in here. Usually there's one more. There it is. And we'll grab this pallet over here. This little mill isn't really... It really isn't performing, let's say. It's kind of slow. Alright, let's go sell our goodies. I am told that I can speak to Josh for another collectible, but I'm not sure if I've already been there or not yet, so we'll find out shortly. I had a look this morning, earlier today, this morning, precision farming came out. I loaded it up, had a look at it, and I kind of went, oh no. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing for me. I know a lot of people love it, but I don't know. I was waiting for that for the new series I'll be starting next week, but I am tempted to not use it for that series, at least until I can learn it. That's part of the problem is honestly, I don't understand precision farming that well, so I think I need to learn it because it adds quite a level of complexity. And the other part is, do I really want to do that? You know, like, there's realism, and then there's, this is a game, you know? And there's certain things that I don't know. It just seems overly complicated when I just want to play easy mode sometimes. On that note, I did watch a video last night. Actually, no, this morning, from Scruff. Yeah. When did I watch that? Oh man, shouldn't have brought the front loader on here. Adds a whole new level of complexity here. Yeah, Scruff did a video this morning about a mod that's in the works, that's on its way. We should have it soon. Oh man, what am I doing? Yeah, we're not bringing the front loader anymore. Now turn. Okay, we'll get there. Hang on, guys. I think that should do it. Yeah, the mod Realistic Livestock looks incredible. It does add a whole bunch of complexity to stuff, but all right, let's find out where Josh is. Walter, Katie, Ben, David, where's Josh? don't know. Where's it, Josh? Noah. Maybe it's Noah I'm looking for. Noah. Have I been here yet looking for stuff? I don't know if I've been here yet or not. Yeah, the mod looks really cool as far as animal care. It really adds a level of realism. Go have a look at his video. You know, he does a really good job explaining it. We're at the sawmill here, which I haven't really been to. I feel like I might have come through here to look for collectibles in the past. Just running around. Hang on. Won't be too long, guys. We're almost done here. I thought there was a guy, there was a Josh. I could be wrong. Nope. Nope. I don't think there's one here. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm not sure what we're gonna do now because I think there's only 4 left. And kind of running out of places to look, so we might be in trouble. I think it's kind of time to start getting to not using that as a crutch. And the for those who have not watched the earlier episodes, the decision was made that, well, the question was, we either do collectibles or we do contracts. And the decision was made at the time to do just the collectibles, so I'm not allowed to do contracts on this map. So that's why we haven't been doing any, and that's why I'm starting to worry, but, you know, I'm not really starting to worry, but it's why there is a light concern about running out of collectibles. We're at a point now where we're going to be making some money, so I'm not too concerned about it. Need to get that field, the other field, plant something in there. I think we're going to put, I'm thinking we're probably going to put sunflower in there. I do need more sunflower than what I'm generating right now. Let's see if we can try to stay tidy and keep that stuff away properly. There we go. Okay. All right, let's check our existing fields first. Are they all taken care of? They're all fertilized well. This area here could be fertilized a little bit more. Maybe we'll run out there and take care of that. And what about weeds? None of them have, actually this one has weeds in the corners for some reason, but everything looks kind of pretty good. Needs plowing. No, none of our fields need it. Okay. All right, so let's just get this guy out. We'll go get our planter. We'll get some sunflower. Oh, the sunflower field is ready. I forgot about that. So we'll do some harvesting. Nice. Thinking I might put something else in that field and use the bigger field for sunflower. Oops. That was a little hot. Seed. That's why I didn't want to use that seed, because I need it. There we go. We're full. And fertilizer. I have some. I think I moved it here. Sweet. All right, sunflower's already selected. I'm just gonna get this going. We'll use a regular worker for this. We don't have courseplay loaded anymore, so be it. This is gonna take a while, but we've got some other stuff I want to do. Everything's set properly. Oh, I need fuel in this thing. I should have enough to get this done. I hope. All right. Okay, let's get this harvest started. I've got a few other odds and ends I need to do. I need to give the horses some food, and somebody pointed out in the comments regarding the fact that I have sorghum sitting in the silo, and I kind of forgot about that. So we're going to be able to give the horses some of their primary food, which is awesome. I've got some olives to move. That's another chore, and then I'm going to be doing a little bit more shed work. Come on. Before I forget, let's check in here. Any good deals in here? This is actually an incredible deal. That would be a huge upgrade for the farm. Don't have that money, though. This would be kind of cool too, wouldn't it? 17,334. I can afford this. What's the capacity? 28,000. In this little thing? That doesn't seem right. 28,000 liters. Well, 28 cubic meters, which is, you know, equates this to 28,000 liters, usually. Needs 160 horsepower to run this thing, and I don't actually have a vehicle that can do that, but this is something to think about. All right. Okay, we'll get that started. Yeah, I did add this shed last episode. Somebody suggested I remove both of these and throw them over here. I thought about that actually, but I'm actually going to put more sheds here. So I'm looking for, and I think we may as well do that right now. I'm looking for a long, narrow shed. I want something. Hang on a second. I'm trying to find something that might fit the bill. That is too big. I want narrower than that. What's this? Could use that. I don't really want to. Pull through isn't what I had in mind. Yeah, I don't want, like, I really want narrow. Cheap and narrow. Narrower than that, believe it or not. I just want it for small implements. Yeah, something about that width. This would be good. I know it's going to make it a little tricky to get in and out of my... Hang on, let me rotate a bit here. That's a bit too close, isn't it? And I was thinking of putting another one here. Maybe that's bad. Overall bad positioning. I could put something here. Let me just have another look here. 5,000. Oh boy. 5,000. This is what I already have here. This is what I have here. Those trees are kind of in the way. I could put it up here, I guess. What do you think? You know what? Kind of thinking I like this. Boom. It's not exactly what I had planned, but I need a lot of shed space. We're going to be picking up some more equipment soon, and I need somewhere to put it. And it's actually quite big. So, okay. We'll put something else here. Maybe a little production or something. Hang on. While we're at it, let's do some fun stuff. A little barn. That's no good. You just put tons of these little sheds. Okay. Forget sheds. Let's look at... We probably could use some fuel. Oh, that's milk. Fuel tank would be nice. That is going to be in containers or tools. One of the two. I think containers. Have a look at that. There we go. Fuel. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it pretty darn soon as well, so... where's a good place for that? Ooh, I keep forgetting I have this little pallet storage here. What if I put the fuel back here? This looks like a good spot for it, actually. Let's do that. We'll order some fuel. Nice. Yeah, it's time to kind of fill out the farm. This thing is going to go. We're going to open up this yard for something else, but I think I'm going to build an equivalent mill, a big one, over there, over in that grassy area. Just need to get our money under control, I guess. I can drive in here with pretty much anything. I think it's wide enough. Where do I... Oh, wait. Is this fuel? Diesel exhaust fluid. This is not diesel. This is... Oh, man. Okay. This is not regular fuel. Actually, to be honest, I don't know what DEF is. This is the one I want. And can I order fuel with this? Yes, I can. Okay. Alright, let's try this again. Diesel only. That's what I want. And I don't want that much. Let's put in 500 liters for now. Let's put in 1,000 liters. Okay. Alright, it's got room for a lot more. This is pallet storage, bale and pallet, so we should be using that at some point. Okay, where are we? Alright, let's go get some sorghum for the lovely horses. I believe sorghum is the base food. Sorghum and oats. I did put the rest of the hay that we had Got one bale. Okay, let's check their feed and see where they are. They are at, oh, they got room for quite a bit more. So let me go get some more of that. We'll get a couple of loads. Oh. I've started to realize how much the bucket is handy. Instead of having it haul pallets around and whatnot. On the live stream for the Comlands One Tile Challenge, I'm using a bucket to pick up grass off the field because I have a small small sheep pen, and it doesn't really need much food. It only holds 3,000 at a time, 3,000 liters of grass. So that's just 3 buckets. That's very doable. I think we're gonna get a nicer silo at some point too. That was just something to make do. I just needed it. Something real fast. What are we doing? We have 46%. I hope that worker is going to cooperate better than the last one we hired on that field that ended up across the map. Let's do one more. If there's too much left over in the bucket, then I can just dump it back in the silo. Super easy. Easy peasy. Whoa. Nope. I guess we're full. Is that correct? Yeah, we're full. So yeah, pick all this up. How's that? Easy enough? Okay, dump that off. A little screenshot there. All right. How are we doing for actual olives in here? We still have a bit, so we're good. We're gonna put a bunch of sunflower in there, and I think I need to fire up. Okay, where's the trigger? Sunflower and activate. Okay, good. How's this going? Okay, it's going. It's a bit slow, but it's going. Alright, I'm going to tab out for a second. I got to go find that comment regarding who I'm supposed to talk to about getting another collectible, and I'll be right back. Okay, I did a quick check, and it's supposed to be Noah, so we're going to go over there and have another quick look. I have a feeling I've already collected it, though. I think I've already collected it, and that's why we're not finding it.
Witam szanownego sąsiada.
Wish I understood Polish. Maybe over here somewhere. I think we already looked at all this, so I'm gonna call that we've already picked this up. If anybody sees it and I'm just missing it, let me know. So there are, let me just jump in here for a second. Statistics. There are 4 left. So let's look at the map for a second. Where would... I've been to all of the houses. I've been to here. Where else would there be some? Could it be some here, maybe? I don't know what this is. What is this? This is another bale pile. Maybe here in front of the bale pile, or in between the bale piles. Nope, not seeing it here. Let's go back over here. It's now become a bit of a search. Might not be easy to find the rest. Let's jump in here. Could it be in here? Probably not. Nothing over there, nothing over here. I don't know where that fence goes to, but there was something over here when I started, right? So I don't know if there's more over here. A couple of dudes chatting. Okay, let's go one quick. I don't want to spend like an hour looking for this stuff. I just would, it would be super nice if we could find another one. Yes, and a baguette and an old Ursus that won't start.
Witam szanownego sąsiada.
Okay, yeah, no idea. No idea. I think we're just gonna pass. Actually, let's go. Ooh, nearly got run over there. I don't think I've been here, though. Just gonna jump over here. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. Yes. Well, this is Ben.
Look who we have here. Last time I saw you, you were playing in cow dung. Remember me?
Yes.
Some call me by my...
Exit. Yeah. That's a heck of a Polish accent that guy's got. That's it, just a gate. All right, we got what we needed. All right, 30,000. What's next? What is next? 30,000 exactly. I'm starting to think about more fields. Ultimately, I kind of want to sprawl out this way. This one's 59. That's because it's got all the trees. 47. 132. That would be a logical thing. This one would be good too. 149. If we get all this, then we can just merge this whole thing into one bigger field. But I certainly don't want cotton. Maybe it's time to start considering merging these two. What about this? 15 and 21. I can't afford both of those. Just looking at all these prices here. Let's have a visit. Ready to harvest. There's no small equipment, and there's no way you could make up the lease costs. Okay, maybe it's time to just focus on my stuff. Productions. Let's have a look at that. I mean, I could keep saving for this, but I have a feeling I won't make it in time. Unless I go sell olives. I could do that. Is it time for an upgrade on our tractors? Let's hang on. Sorry, I'm bouncing around doing a whole pile of stuff. This is 150 horsepower, so this would be the more powerful tractor that we have. But how much is it for the upgrades? This will go all the way up to 200 or 70,000. We won't really need power. That's the thing, right? Is we really don't need more power. Unless we're doing sugar beet. Do I want this? I could trade in. I could sell one of the other ones. I don't need 3 tractors, I don't think. The FENDT 380 is the smaller one. Xylon is the bigger one. That's worth 43,000. I'm thinking, guys. I'm thinking maybe we should do this. Maybe we should sell this Xylon and move to a Massey. Trying to think of any reason why I wouldn't do that. That's 43,000 bucks, probably closer to almost 50 if I if I was to sell it at the shop. I gotta wait for him to be done though. It's taken a while. That would allow me to get up to 200 horsepower over time. Like I could just buy the upgrades as they come. I should probably get the full upgrade right away, actually. It's not that much more. Okay, I gotta do this, guys. I gotta buy that tractor. Let's pick up the trailer. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. I gotta convert it. I'll get this converted. I'll do sorghum. Sunflower pickup, and then I'll convert it back, get the olives, sell those, and I'll see if I can buy that tractor. Actually, I have another idea. I don't know if it's a good one though. I could sell this GTA. It's not worth as much, but yeah, I think I'm gonna do that, guys. Extension, customize, yes. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep the olives. I'm gonna sell this tractor. What that means though is that my sprayer is going out the window. That's a problem. That is a problem. Where am I going? I am so disoriented trying to figure out 17 things at the same time. Okay, let's go do that. We're gonna go sell this guy. I'll sell the sprayer as well. We'll figure out how to deal with weeds in a different way. Maybe it's time to just buy a weeder and just get on it right away. I'm gonna slow down the clock though, so I don't lose that sale. Gaming the system a little, aren't I? My tip side is back. The next load of sunflower from the harvester, I think, will come right from the harvester. Okay, so that means the front loader, the tank, the fertilizer, or the herbicide, sprayer. Sorry, again, I'm thinking while I'm talking. Should never do that. I'm trying to figure out what I need to bring back to the store, because certain things cannot be transported by the other tractor. Okay, so the bucket I need, we're gonna leave the bucket here. Can I load the tank, the front tank on this while the front loader is up like that? I don't think so. I think I've tried this and it doesn't work. Pretty sure it doesn't work. Oh, that's not good. How am I gonna get in there now? Let's see if I can sneak in here. I might have to come back. Sweet. Wait a minute. I think I can use this sprayer by itself on the other tractor. Just this that I can't. Let's keep that sprayer there. I got an idea. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go return this as is. I'll deal with that other stuff later. I think I could still use the sprayer with the other FENDT. It's just the front tank I don't think fits on the other FENDT, but we'll try it. It might actually fit. We'll need a front loader as well, because this is the only front loader I have. This is kind of proprietary to this tractor. Just want to make sure it's still there. Yep. Now, the other thing that opens up, though, is that with that tractor, then I can pull that other cart. So now that other cart that's on sale might be a good deal. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Okay. Alright. Repaint, sell. 4,000 for that. Repaint, repair, and that will sell for 30,000. That gives us $63,000. Now I can buy this, and I think I can buy it with the max engine at 70. Where are we? Oh, I still can't do that. Jeez, okay. I gotta buy it at 57. What are the options? There's an extra 5,000 here, and do I have enough? I have enough for the front loader. I don't have it for the attacher. I have enough, but I still need to buy the front loader. Am I making a mistake here? I think I might be making a mistake. I've already sold the other one, so I guess I'm committed. All right, I'll figure stuff out. I'm always doing some goofy stuff. Okay, so this is just a 150 horsepower version. We're gonna need to upgrade this. I'm gonna go back. I think what I'll do is I will... Oh, this thing's kind of sounds weird. I think what I'll do is I will get the trailer, get all the olives, sell those, buy the front loader. Oh, this thing is noisy. my little subcompact Massey has a meaner sound than this. Okay, let's get this converted. We want this back to pellets. Bale. We'll get the olives, we'll sell those, we'll figure stuff out. Oops. Is there any more? Yeah, 2. Alright, let's go sell this stuff. This has much better acceleration. It's faster too. It'll do 53 kilometers an hour. The front loader, I think, is going to run us about 7,000 bucks. So it's not that expensive. We're almost there. Oh no. Okay, so this one also tips. It's good to know. I have to keep remembering I'm not running a Formula 1 car. And next month, when we get our we'll call it lettuce money, we'll upgrade this. I'd like to upgrade it right away to. Oh boy. Yeah, I'd like to upgrade it to the 200 horsepower. We're lucky it'll change the engine sound. What's its turn radius like? Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, 22,000. We got enough for the front loader. We actually have enough for either the front loader or the engine upgrade. Maybe both, but then I'll be broke again. All right, so we need a front loader. I'm just gonna get the base one, 7,500 bucks. There we go. Let me get this trailer detached so I can get in here a little bit easier. How much do I have left? 15,000. How much was the engine upgrade? Customize. 13,000. I can afford this. Again, I'm gonna be broke, but there we go. We knocked them both out. We knocked them both out. No, still the same noisy tractor. Kind of whiny, you know, it's got that whine to it. We'll get over it. But now I have a 200 horsepower tractor. Life is good. We can start upgrading some implements as well. Like, for example, that planter is pretty small. We could use something a bit bigger than that. There's a bunch of mods I downloaded recently. Penta something. They're planters. They're direct drill fertilizing planters, and they're not that expensive, and they are they're pretty good size. So I'll probably have a look at that. Let's get this plugged in here. There we go. Get this bucket. Let's have a look at... Actually, I gotta unload the harvester. That's what I need to do. Get the rest of this sunflower. Now this is a leased harvester, so there's a chance that maybe we need to return this and start thinking about buying our own. Let's go window shopping. So there's still this thing that's a possibility. So let's have maybe there's a way for us to manipulate our equipment. So this guy here is worth 11,000, so it's not worth much. So, but we could sell it. Now, if we jump into where are they? Planters. So this line here, Penta, they're cheap. They're very inexpensive. And you can get right up to 6 meters, 130 horsepower, 34,000 bucks. But they probably don't go down main roads very well. Model planting markers. That's pretty good. Even this one, 5 meters. Right now we are at, oops. Right now we are using this guy. He's 3 meters. If we move to this, that's 5 meters. That's almost double. And this is good to maybe go down the roads. Okay. Not that we're going very far anyway, but you know what I mean? So, yeah. Yep. Okay. The other thing too is sorry, I wanted to look at something else while we were in here. Harvesters. We could look at buying a harvester. Maybe one of these guys. Maybe one of these. 26.5 is not that expensive. And long attacher. And the headers for this, does it have a corn header? Yeah, there's one available. There's a 4.2 and a 5.7 meter header. So this would actually be good. And this has a capacity of 2,300 liters, which isn't a lot, but that's okay. This one is 25 to 28. It's got a configuration. That is the 28 versus 25. It's a bit more. I don't know what it's telling me. There's 3 options here. 25, 28, 25, 25. Yeah, I don't know what the difference is. This one only has a 4.2 meter head. So the other one's actually better. it can do this header. So that would be 40,000 bucks. Could get us geared up with this, I think. Could go for this, but this is really small. It only uses a 4-meter head. And it doesn't seem to have an option for corn. So I'm a little concerned about that. I think we should probably buy ourselves a harvester and stop leasing. How's this going? Painfully slow. And this is why we need a bigger planter. Okay, let's put this guy to work. I'm going to drop the front loader. We need to plant that field, but first I need to cultivate it. Let's get this done. I'm thinking of putting a root crop in here. There we go. Okay. That's done. Okay, now we'll have to get some more olives over. Got another lettuce. How are we doing here for seed? Because I don't want to run out here either. There's enough there for another cycle. Okay. All right. How are we doing for time? Yeah, that's pretty much it for this episode, I think. All right, guys. Thank you very much for joining me today. And next episode will be Sunday. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're doing next. I got to think about it. Got to think about it off camera. No. Yeah, love your feedback. Keep it coming. Hope you guys have an awesome day.